Hi, could we start by you introducing yourself and saying why you're here today?
Okay, my name's Paul Murphey, and I'm here today to share some of my stories and experiences of being part of the Lesbian and Gay Youth Group from when I was a little bit younger.
Why do you think that LGBT youth work is important, and does it relate to formal education?
I think LGBT youth work is tremendously important because it gives people at a young age that are potentially discovering themselves, learning who they are, an opportunity to be with like-minded people and really make that discovery. I used the service when I was 16, and it enabled me to be around people who were going through similar situations. In relation to that, because there was no visibility of LGBT youth in schools, especially in my school from where I grew up, it gave me a place where I could be safe and comfortable, and as you maybe said earlier, to be 100% of me rather than 50% me, the gay me, and 50% the person that I feel people should see. And it enabled me to feel safe and go into adulthood knowing that it's not something that's wrong or not something that's wrong. It gave me an opportunity to meet people and figure out who I was. I think that needs to be more visible in schools these days, because I don't, from what I've heard, see that there's a lot of LGBT visibility in mainstream schools. But I think it needs to be there, and I think people need to be taught that sexuality isn't just straight sexuality. There's a spectrum of sexualities between straight and everything else. People need to be made aware that it's there.
What's the biggest event that you personally have been involved in?
Okay, when I was part of the youth group, there was a meeting, I can't remember the exact name of it, at the Lancashire Cricket Club. From what I recall, it was to do with Section 28, and that was quite important for me because it affected me in school. I was massively bullied in school, and I ended up leaving school very early, getting no formal qualifications because of it. So being at an event where it's featuring something as prominent as Section 28 and how it affected me, it was fantastic for me. I was such a young person at 16. You don't really think of not activism, but of being at an event or at a situation where something as important as that is affecting you. So yeah, that was one of the biggest things I've ever attended.
What originally made you want to join the LGBT youth group?
Okay, I am from Oldham, and there wasn't any facilities for gay people in Oldham. So I rang the switchboard and was told there was a youth group on a Tuesday and a Saturday. And for me, I was 15 at the time, and I wanted to explore who I was and make those decisions and be comfortable who I am. In the mid-90s where I lived, there was no gay visibility at all. There were no gay people. There was, but at 16 you're the only person in the world. So for me it was a chance to come down, meet like-minded people, and understand I wasn't the only person, and that, let's be honest, my school was suffering. So I sort of, school life was crappy, home life was fine, but there was still a part of me that no one else knew. So it was an opportunity to come down, meet people, figure out who I was, what I wanted to do, make other friends, and just generally not be alone.
And is there anything else you would like to say?
No, I just want to say that I'm really happy to see this is happening. You guys are doing a great job, and that the fact the centre is still here going strong after, from what I know of it, 17 years, it's a testament to gay rights and gay visibility in Manchester.